What you say?
Listening to how this one blood OG in New York or whatever, the term conscious, he break it down how like niggas like 6ix9ine got put on to the gangbang scene and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what
And he
niggas
was
do.
saying like
They do
how
little
the new
IGTVs and
generation
shit.
beef, yeah,
As you niggas can tell, niggas is faded. But I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Two Ninja Kickback. This is the afterthought shit. And on this episode, we gonna touch on everybody's favorite guest, Mary Jane. Tone,
oh my
what
god,
you
that
smoking,
sweet
bro?
green. I'm smoking on some motherfucking Durban poison right now. I got some gelato in the reserves, and I also got a nice little bag of some motherfucking cherry pie.
Okay, we in the
So
stash.
it's a lovely Sunday. You
I'm
feel me?
smoking that motherfucking OG wreck right now. I got
Ooh,
some sour mints and some something else in the cup. I'm gonna
mm,
roll up a little
okay.
later. But yeah. Tone, a lot of people don't understand why smokers be smoking sometimes. I just wanted to kind of use this episode to educate people a little bit. Sometimes, marijuana
Mm.
sometimes gets a bad rap and stuff like that. So when do you start smoking? Let's get into that.
Ooh, first time I hit a blunt, or when I started like chiefing.
I won't say the first time you hit a blunt because I know you grew up in the hood and shit. So like you
Yeah,
get introduced to a lot of shit
yeah.
early. When
So
did you
I
started
say,
chiefing? You'll say like you like okay, I'm a
I
smoker.
say, I started chiefing like I want to say like ninth grade. So probably like 2007. I would say like just being around like some of the homies from around the way actually going to high school. You feel me? So it was just like that shit was just natural. And
Yeah,
ever
walking to
since
school,
then,
nigga
like.
might spark up with some shit like that. You
Hmm.
want to
We
hit
just
this
be
shit?
waiting on the bus stop and shit, you feel me? Waiting for a motherfucking bus and shit like that. For like a whole hour and shit. All you got is the blunt, my nigga. That shit make time go by quick. But not only that, it was just therapeutic.
There you go. That's what I
I
wanted
ain't
to get
even
into,
know at
yo.
that time, you feel me?
How did you feel? What would you say it affected the most? Like your emotional state, your
My anxiety.
activities.
It affected my anxiety. Like I was very anxious in high school, you feel me? I
Mm-hmm.
had like a lot of bad nerves. And for some reason, the blunt just calmed me down. I was able to go to school. I was able to actually like interact with people on a normal basis. I was always like, I wouldn't say I was always a quiet kid, but I was somewhat quiet, you feel me? And it was just the simple fact, like, I don't lie, going to a hood ass school can make a nigga nervous, you feel me?
Absolutely,
You don't know what the
absolutely.
fuck gonna pop off. So it was just the blunt was just the best way for me to actually just sit down and
Calm
actually
down,
just,
relax. Let
yeah,
me
you
ask you
feel me?
real
Just,
quick. Am I
mm.
am I getting drag on the? Can you hear that buzzing in the background? Do I need to handle that?
Oh no, you good, you good.
I'm cool. I'm coming in clean.
Yeah, I don't hear no buzzing.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I've noticed like yeah, like for me like exactly the same thing like the anxiety, like as an anxious person and a person like I guess you would say a calculated, thoughtful person, we sometimes tend to overthink in situations and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm peeping the scene, I'm looking at everything, I'm trying to see what's going on, what's popping it up, and yeah, anxiety can be an all time high. I also realized that like when I started smoking, I think was probably the end of my 11th grade year, and it was
Okay.
like I realized how calming it would be, and how how cerebral I could get just sitting back, smoking, thinking, and I'm like, it almost puts you into a different state of just relaxation where you can, if if you know what I mean, know what you're smoking. Sometimes you get hyper, you get down, but I don't know. It was like I was smoking a lot of down processed head cerebral weed, and it was just like it allowed me to think and relax and
Mm-hmm.
kind of plan and all this other stuff. I was going through so much shit with like college and all that other shit, and I think I started smoking heavy around the time I didn't get into college, and it was a great mechanism. I think some people would say you want to lean into that to do that and stuff like that, but those people's are pussies.
Yeah. But not even that. Most of those motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck real life is, bro.
That too.
Let's get that shit out of there. You feel me? Like when it comes down to it, niggas that smoke weed or niggas that just smoke, period. Like I can even put this on cigarette smokers. I used to smoke cigarettes. You feel me? Like the level of stress that a motherfucker actually go through. You feel me? Like the actual human being. You feel me? The level of stress that we go through on a weekly basis is kind of catastrophic when you put us in a right environment. You feel me? It's just asking for some shit to just pop off, and I just feel like grass or just smoking. Period. You feel me? It's just that way to just relax and still be in tune with the world. You feel me?
Yeah, and also like I don't know, it's like it puts that little extra seasoning on life.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shit, everything's better when you high.
That's what they tell you. I'd be inclined to believe it too. I don't know,
Hell
man.
yeah,
I just wanted
nigga.
to
What?
kind of get into that because I know a lot of people look at it like, ah, man, you always smell like weed and all that other shit. Like, oh, that's a good problem. Like,
I was about to say, my
once you
nigga,
get
this is my
intrinsicated with
motherfucking
like the marijuana and the different
cologne, nigga.
smells, everything, like, I don't know. It's
Mm-hmm.
just it becomes a lifestyle at some point where it's just like I don't care. Like you just got to accept it. It's becoming legal now, and it's allowed. I think a lot of people to just relax and calm down and have
Mm-hmm.
a different way of coping with stuff. Like if a motherfucker come home and drink a bottle of wine or whatever they drink, that's fine. But in some states and stuff like that, they look at it like, oh, he's a pothead, he's a weed smoker, like he's a criminal and all this other stuff. And we definitely got to take that
Mm-hmm.
stigmatism off of that shit because it's not just, I don't know, rappers or whoever you want to call indesirable smoking weed now. You got soccer moms, you got fucking senators, you got chemo
Yeah.
patients, you got like, you know what I mean? It's
And
proven
these
that to be
motherfuckers been doing
medicine,
it for
man.
years, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got companies stepping in and making huge amounts of money off of this stuff. And it's like, it has to be like I don't know, man. It's like how do you sit there like because we're so divided as a country. In some states, it's like oh no, it's legal, it's illegal, and it's bad and it's frowned upon. And then on the other side, it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's legal and it has a lot of health benefits, and we're finding all this great stuff to do with CBD and hemp oils and all this and stuff like that. So it's like so you're supposed to sit here and act like you're supposed to ignore all this information that's coming out and stuff like that. Like how do you you know what I mean?
It
Like
affects the money, bro. It affects
it
the
does.
money. You feel me?
I know. I
It's
think in
like it's
Colorado,
like
all
when
the money.
first marijuana stats came out and shit like that.
You said my bad. I cut you off. What you say?
I was getting that it was like scamming niggas like back in like the 1920s when niggas was growing weed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
We they basically held everybody inside the bank, forced them to hand over all their product, all their money, and all that type of shit. And then like a week or two later, tobacco industry and Congress came together and made that shit illegal. You feel me? The only time they actually brought it back up on legal reasons was during World War II to make clothing and rope and shit. But like other
That
than
was. I
that,
think that
man,
was actually why it got banned or something like that. It was something to do with like the hemp, where it
it's
was
the
like,
most robust. Yeah, it's the most robust
and it's
like
like
piece
cheaper
of
and stuff
fiber.
like that. So that,
Yeah,
but even
like
even inside of like,
it's fucking
since we're in
crazy.
such a like a racial time right now, even the stigmatism they put on it, the campaign for it was you don't smoke reefer because it'll make Negroes go crazy and rape white women or some wild ass shit. And you like,
Yeah,
what the
Negroes and
fuck?
Mexicans will smoke will smoke will smoke the grass and play devil's music and rape white women and that was the whole stigma back then.
Yeah, so people were like, "Oh, this is," and that's how dumb people were back in
That
the
reefer
day.
madness shit.
But
Mm-hmm.
now that we're in like a better time and stuff like that, and you will see more and more growth and more legalization and stuff like that. Hopefully, they relax some of the laws and stuff like that that go along with the people that got caught for that stuff like that. Now that it's legal, man, let them people go home. Let
Hopefully.
them go through their process and stuff like that, and come on home and stuff like that. But yeah, man,
Shit,
I
used to
know
got brother serving 20 years for a dime bag in the 90s.
that's ridiculous. That's
You
absolutely
feel me?
ridiculous. But I forgot this part. If you are listening to this on YouTube, don't forget to drop down in the comment section below what you are smoking on. What's your favorite strand? What strand you've been smoking this week? What got you through the week? How'd you handle your anxiety and all that stuff? You know, we care here at the Two Ninja Kickback. We're not like these other podcasts. And shout out to all the listeners, man. We really appreciate you guys tuning in and everything like that. We're gonna try to get a
Yeah.
Discord going so you guys can see the schedule and everything, see when we post, all that good stuff, all the goodies coming and everything.
Yes, yes.
Just want to make sure you guys are aware and a place where everybody can interact, talk to each other, nice little community. That's what we are building. We are building a great community behind this podcast. You know, it's gonna be marijuana, hip hop, gaming. You know, the holy trifecta, holy trinity. And it's not the Holy Trinity. Am I wrong?
Well, now you absolutely right, my G.
And if you don't smoke and you just want to hang out in a group and get to know some cool cats and all of that other shit, it'll be there for you. And yeah, but like I was saying, like I don't know, man. Like the even the nights, those high nights when you rolling with the crew or some shit and got the blunt, y'all hot boxing, just so many moments, yo.
Oh
So
yeah,
many incredible, unbelievable
it
moments.
definitely it creates memories for sure.
I remember when
But not
Long
only
Live
that,
ASAP
oh,
came
what?
out, bro.
Mm.
What a great time to be a smoker. All of that
Oh
black
nigga,
hippie
what?
music, yo.
Yes, for sure. I
What you
think
were
that's when
saying?
like that was our heyday for music. Just to
You
touch on
think
what you were
so? Are
saying.
we still in our heyday kind of though, yo? A lot of
Oh
those
yeah,
artists are
for
still
sure.
around.
But like, yeah, but like for our generation, I think that was like the mark. Like, all right, we're here. You feel me? We got
Yeah.
niggas like the whole ASAP camp. We had the TDE camp popping. You
Facts,
feel me?
facts, facts.
You feel me? J Cole was actually
Yeah,
stepping
even
into
when
his
K
own.
Dot came out, yeah, I remember riding around
Yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City
Mm-hmm.
with the weed and
Me,
the
I was bumping
ashtray.
Absol and Schoolboy Q.
Schoolboy
They
Q
was
was
my
hard, yeah.
smokers. Yeah, they was
Q was
like the
killing
smokers I
shit,
had to
yo.
listen to for sure.
Q was killing shit.
Shit.
Man, Q was killing shit, yo. I fucks with Schoolboy, yo.
Fucking brand new guys with him and
Hands
ASAP,
on the
nigga.
wheel, yo. All that
What,
shit, yo.
nigga?
Great
Shit, stay
music, yo.
blessed, my nigga, for sure. Heavy
Yes.
some
Oh my
contradictions,
God. Get
all
it
that
to the
good
whole.
shit.
I'm about to redo my playlist, yo. For real. I'm about to really redo that shit. I gotta get that back in rotation, yo.
Hell
Classics right
yeah.
there, yo. I remember that whole movement, yo. It was Vans and tie dye everywhere.
Nigga, what? It was a groovy time to be
Hell
alive, yo.
yeah, hell yeah. Can't forget Wiz. All of the legends,
Oh
man.
man. Wiz was like the nigga that put that shit on the forefront.
Hell yeah. I think
If
Wiz
it
was
wasn't
like
for Wiz, I don't think we wouldn't have half the smokers that we have now inside the
that
culture.
too. Hell yeah. Like he made it like cool.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say he's like the inventor, but he did have a hand in uplifting that whole genre of music. Not only like, he does a particular, he was at the time doing a particular thing that wasn't nobody really doing. I mean, I won't say really
Mm-hmm.
doing, but any young blood really doing, and that's reviving the whole smoker rap or whatever. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And shouts out to him. And yeah, he definitely got a whole bunch of people that started smoking because of him and stuff like that, and getting into marijuana and seeing how it treats the different things of anxiety and all that stuff like that.
Facts.
But how do you feel about the surgence of the edible eater? I
I
think it's
wouldn't consider
crazy
them
that
stoners.
it's a certain cut of people that only eat edibles.
Yeah, I wouldn't consider them stoners though. I wouldn't consider them like smokers and shit like that. If you're strictly edibles, I
Yeah, of course
just
you can be a smoker.
yeah, I don't know. It's just for me the high of an edible is it's different. You feel me?
Yeah, of course.
So I don't know. For me, I can't like really compare it, and I can't like really put like no staple on them niggas. They're different. If that's all the fuck they do is just eat edibles,
Yeah, it's a
yo,
lot of people.
yeah, like
It's
my
becoming a
nigga,
thing.
mm-hmm.
It'd be
Shit, they
so
can have
weird to
that.
me. I like
Yeah.
edibles. Give you a nice little charge and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, if you use
Just
the right dosage.
listeners though, make sure you right dosage, know your dosage. Know your dosage, know your dosage, know your dosage.
Nigga, I had a whole Rice Krispie treat to my damn self. It was motherfucking in the middle of Green Mountain, 95-degree
See?
weather with my shirt off,
See?
just standing, wondering why. You feel
Exactly.
me?
So if you a newbie getting into that shit, take your time, please.
Yes, yo. Don't dive into that shit.
Don't just I'm about to dive in it. You gonna dive that little nigga. Chill. Take your time. Take a piece. You can always double back if you like it and stuff like that. People like I don't understand that. Like people that have never been high or anything like that, and they like experiencing it for the first time. They just jumping into that shit like that. Like fuck it, I'm gonna eat this
Man, I
whole
can't
slice
be
of.
around them. I can't be around you high people, yo. I need a seasoned smoker around me or a seasoned stoner.
Nah, I feel you.
New high people it irks the fuck out of me,
What
yo.
happened?
Like I
Get
don't know,
into it.
yo.
Yo,
It's
what
just
happened?
I don't know. Maybe
We
I'm
don't
just an
got name
old head when it
names.
comes to the smoking.
We don't got name names. Get it. It was
Oh
an
no.
event that happened that made you like, you know what? I'm fucking done with these new smokers.
Yo, it's just new smokers, period, yo. I just can't deal with them, yo. Niggas can't roll. Niggas ask too many questions. Niggas wet up the blunt, all types of stupid shit. You feel me? So it's just like I can't fuck with new smokers. They don't got proper etiquette. They wasn't taught properly.
I
You feel
thought you
me?
meant like just generally the new high person like that's high for the
Oh,
first time and they
even
panicking and shit.
yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
I can't
breathe.
deal with that shit either. That's I feel like I feel like I'm running away from my anxiety while I'm smoking. Fuck, I need to take on your anxiety
I ain't
while you
trying to
have. You feel
babysit.
me?
Oh, you mean
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
God, not the person gonna give you everything that's wrong with him.
You know, I suffered through post dramatic postpartum depression and shit. My girlfriend just left me. Shit,
I
my
think she was
grandmother
cheating, yo.
she lost
Yeah,
her
all of
shoe.
that.
You
Like
feel me?
she
You be
got the
like, nigga,
insulin, she got the sugars. You like, bruh, I ain't here for
nigga,
this,
shut
yo.
the fuck
Pass
up,
me my
yo.
blunt. All
Yes,
right, bro. I'm gonna get out of here.
you had the blunt for 3 minutes talking about your problems,
I don't
nigga.
mind that shit though. If it's a real homie, then it's like, yeah, of course I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
sit there
yo,
and
if you just
listen. We
over
gonna
here,
chop it
niggas
up.
is just blowing for real. Yo, like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga.
Oh man, yeah, nah, that's funny. The new high person. It's funny. It is somewhat funny getting a person high for the first time though, yo. Like
Hmm.
it has a humor aspect to it. If they don't flip out, like if they don't flip out, it's all fun. But
That
nah,
girl
I was
thought
more so
her
talking
soul
about.
was about to leave her chest, nigga.
I'm talking about those people that never did anything and then just grab an edible. Like you
Oh, you
digesting
talking about the
something.
straight edge niggas, like the
Yeah.
serious straight edge
Like, I don't want to
motherfucker.
smoke, but I'll eat this giant slice of edible cake.
I just call you a fucking idiot, yo. You
Motherfucker in the
never
corner
experienced,
shaking.
yeah, yo. You never experienced no type of out of body experience or like inner thoughts. You feel me? Like that edible gonna fucking kill you.
Shit going shake your ass.
No, yeah. I remember it was a news article a few years ago about a white couple eating edibles for the first time and they both thought they was gonna have heart attacks and shit.
Yeah,
Niggas
that's
both was
real.
panicking.
I remember I had this strain called T-Rex. It was my first time smoking medical. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna
Mm.
smoke me a big old blunt and all this other shit. That shit had me. I was in the subway screaming. I'm like,
Oh shit.
oh man, hey, let me get a meatball sandwich. I'm sitting there like, I'm like, dog, I'm high, and I'm sitting there like thinking, I'm thinking to myself, yo, you're high, and you're yelling, right now. Oh man, I was like, see,
I ain't gonna
that's why
lie, I
you
be
gotta take
having
your
those
time.
thoughts after I be like after I go to a spot to get some food and shit, I be thinking that like, damn, yo, was I yelling at this nigga?
I
I
definitely
hope
was
I
yelling
wasn't.
at this
You
lady, yo.
feel me?
I know I was yelling at this lady. I
And as
was like,
soon as
why am
I
I
asked
so
somebody, it was like,
loud?
yeah, yo, your tempo was up on the nigga. I was like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
that shit
That
had me
loud, you
sweating.
feel me?
I was like, oh god, I don't need to smoke this shit no more. This shit too sturdy. Heart was beating all out my chest. I'm like, okay, this really for people that got some medical issues and shit, yo. Like, I
Yeah.
don't need this.
I'd be fine with just sticking to the regular.
Yeah, that's when I reached too far. I was like, my tolerance ain't there yet. I'll come back to it.
Hmm. And medical something different.
Yeah. Listeners, if listeners, try if you never smoked medical, you gotta get you something. For all our heavy smokers, that gotta be a
Hmm.
mission. Make that your mission.
Hmm.
That shit. I feel like every fucking smoker need that in their life at one point in time.
Oh yeah, it lets you know where you stand on that totem pole, my
Hell
nigga.
yeah. That shit knock you on your ass. I came back to the medical, I was hitting that shit. I'm like, all right, okay, yeah, I'm there. But I done
Oh
seen that
shit.
shit I done seen that shit take niggas out, yo. You ever been in a
Yes.
stoner coma, yo?
Nigga, I was asleep for 14 hours off of a period straight smokers marathon. You feel me?
Yo, I woke up one time, blunt still in I just fucking was asleep.
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm too high, yo. I'm like, I don't want to be this high right now. But on a serious note, yeah, know your dosage for real though. Like, you don't want to be in the
Please.
hospital scared. Like,
You don't want to be the first nigga to actually OD off of weed,
yeah.
yo.
And if you a vape nigga, a cart nigga, all that stuff, or if you want to hit somebody, jewel, whatever, know what the nigga got in the cartridge and all that shit.
Hmm.
Cause yeah, that's a whole nother high in itself right there too. Those pens
Yeah,
and shit, that's a different high as
yeah.
well.
Not gonna lie, I used to jam off the pins when I was a 9 to 5 nigga. You feel me?
Yeah,
Be
that's
in the
you can
middle
get
of the
that shit off.
jug
I ran through them
in
vape
public.
cards.
Of course, yo.
But I feel like that high doesn't last very long. It's weird.
It doesn't. It felt like I wouldn't even like classify it as Reggie, but the duration lasts almost as Reggie. You feel me? And
Yeah,
you get
like
at 30 minutes to like a good 40 maybe.
yeah. But it's a crazy high. Like I thought I went to the supermarket. I was telling my girl, I was like, yeah, I ain't get no bread when I went to the supermarket. She was like, nigga, you ain't leave the house. I was like, I ain't go to the supermarket. She was like, hell no, you was sitting on the couch this whole time. I put that shit up so fast, I was like, I don't need this no more. Like, this
Nigga
shit
had
is
a whole
sick, yo.
premonition.
Yeah, that shit is sick, yo. I'm like, this shit is sick. What the fuck? I really thought I went to the supermarket and left some bread. It's like, oop, time to get off of that shit. That's not the type of high I need. I got
I ain't gonna lie, I
memory
remember I
lapse.
was back in high school and oh man, and the memory lapse first kicked in, you feel me? Smoking grass and shit. Motherfucking this is like when Diesel first like made it big on the scene, you
Yeah, I
feel
remember
me?
the diesel, yo. Diesel
So it
was, that diesel was hitting though,
Diesel
yo.
was smacking niggas,
Yeah,
yo.
that diesel was rolling. Yeah.
But yo, I remember tapping the Diesel for real. I like this is like back when niggas was smoking like chocolate Dutches and shit. You feel
Yeah.
me? So like the period that I'm about to go back on is just hella way back. You feel me? Just I just remember like mom's calling me during the summer, take out the chicken out the freezer. Mind you, it's like 10:30 in the morning. I'm already smoking and all types of shit. You feel me?
That chicken ain't.
By 4 o'clock, yo, that chicken was still in that motherfucking freezer, yo, and I'm thinking it's at least 12, yo, like just stuck, my nigga.
Damn. That chicken ain't have a chance, yo.
Hell no,
Diesel
nigga.
got up in the nigga, he forgot his whole address.
Nigga, and this was like it was a quintessential piece, yo. You feel me? Playing Halo 3 with motherfucking
Ah,
smoking
yeah,
weed,
nah.
yo.
Ah, yeah, it was a rap on that. There was a rap on that.
Yo, little nigga, that shit got you trapped, nigga. You ain't going nowhere that day.
I remember when fucking Loud hit the scene, everybody was screaming, Loud, Loud.
hmm
Man, I almost stole a cake at a Walmart. I was so hungry one day out the Loud, yo.
Oh shit.
We was out fucking Bowie. Shout out to Bowie, Maryland. Everybody, all the listeners know Bowie. We was at a Walmart. I thought they was giving out free samples, son. I grabbed a whole, I grabbed a whole jiffy. I'm walking around the Walmart like, and they like, yo, that's not free. You gotta pay for it. I'm like, yo, I seen the sign. Yo, we walked in here. I'm arguing with niggas. We in the middle of Walmart, high as giraffe pussy, yo. I'm in there screaming, yo. Nah, yo, the sign said
Nah,
free.
yo, fuck that.
Y'all
Fuck
niggas just
that.
trying to get my cupcakes up me. Nah, hell no, yo. I know what I seen.
Oh man.
That's when I don't even think I think the 360 was out. They had the 360. We was just in there playing the 360 and shit high.
Oh shit.
I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get this container open on the low. I'm like, all right, if it's not free, I'm at least gonna get me 2-3 out of these motherfuckers up out of here, yo. These motherfuckers look smit at.
God damn. Beauty of marijuana, G.
The adolescent years of marijuana, yo. Now I'm so
Yeah,
so
for
old with it.
sure.
Now you don't even gotta sneak and smoke and all this other shit. Is like,
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love it. I love it. The feeling of not being able to like oh shit, not being able. Let me change that. The feeling of being able to smoke, you feel me?
yeah,
And just say, fuck it, yo, I don't give a fuck who's around. I don't give a fuck who the hell sees
all the
me. You feel me?
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my man, can you run in there and get me a Dutch?
Nah, B.
How old is you? Nigga, you know how. If I'm asking, nigga, obviously I ain't old enough, yo. Like,
I ain't gonna
stop.
lie, yo. I became one of them niggas. I will not cop no Dutches or no Rellos for no little nigga, yo.
Yeah,
I
I
became one
stopped.
of them niggas.
I had to stop too, yo. They
Mm-hmm.
done raised that shit to like 25 or some ridiculous shit.
Yeah, and little niggas be giving you like what's so funny is yo the 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 audacity of little niggas asking niggas to cop them, you feel me, roll
Uh-huh.
up and shit. Like niggas will give you a whole $1.75 thinking it's still like 2010 or some weird shit for real. When the whole fucking rap costs like 275 now or some stupid shit, you feel me? Like little niggas is just hilarious to me, yo.
Like, I can't do nothing with that, homie.
Like
Enjoy
you don't
your
got no
day,
extra
brother.
dollar, nigga. The fuck?
Oh, nah. No, nah.
I ain't kicking out shit for no little nigga. Fuck
I'm gonna
that
leave
shit,
that.
yo.
You can leave that right on the counter, buddy.
You
Have a
gotta
nice
know how to
day, young
support your
man.
habits.
Yeah, you better find a way. Better look older, nigga. That's how we used to get it.
Out, nigga, what? Grow that facial hair out, nigga. Miss a haircut for about 2 or 3 months.
Walk in
You
there, put
feel
the
me?
deep voice on. Yeah, let me get two of them right there.
Yo, let me get this. Or find a gas station where niggas don't
Yeah,
even be
that too.
sweating shit.
Nah, they be on it now. I was talking to my local because I'm cool as shit with my gas station dude up there. I'm talking to
Okay.
him. He was like, "Nah, he like they crack down on that shit now. Like every time they
Mm.
catch you, you gotta pay like a $1,200 fine. And if you get caught like 3 or more times, I think it's 3 times, they like shut your whole station down now. Like they not fucking around no more.
Bomba cut.
You gotta be. You know what a lot of people doing for real, for real? Like not to give nobody up. Allegedly, niggas is selling out their house now. Everybody got the candy stores out the windows now. So
Oh
I
yeah,
know a
for
lot
sure,
of
for
kids, a
sure.
lot of little niggas is going there, grabbing their little yah means and shit.
I can believe that.
That gotta that gotta suck, bro. You right there about to be 21. We
Next
in
thing you know,
there,
this shit
son.
kicked up.
We
But
good, bro. I'm
I
on.
feel like our generation, yo, like we was the last of the good Mohicans, yo, like 17, 18, you feel me? It was the age to cop that shit. And then all this shit started happening. The new generation started smoking Tide Pods and shit. These niggas like,
Yeah, they
fuck
had
that.
they had niggas is smoking Tide Pods.
Yo, remember that
These
shit, yo?
niggas is I can't say that, but these kids is they something else, yo. I remember when niggas was eating Tide Pods. I'm like, okay, is
Hmm.
that what y'all doing? Like, wow.
I was like, fuck, you little motherfuckers is hardcore,
They
yo.
was trying
Not
their best to get out of
too
here.
different. Yes, yo.
Them kids is crazy. They was setting each other on fire. Fire challenge. I'm gonna
Oh,
dump this
nigga, what?
kerosene down his back and play Drake for 15 seconds while he pop locks in. And like, what the fuck are y'all kids doing? Like, go to school, yo.
The little niggas spraying air freshener in their mouth and hairspray and shit, trying to breathe fire and shit.
Yeah,
Little
yo.
motherfuckers is wild, yo. But I ain't gonna lie, I love it, yo. It's good entertainment, especially on the internet, yo. I love laughing at other people's pains. I hate to say it like that, but
These
that shit be
kids
funny.
is nuts, man. It's a jump off the roof challenge. You gotta jump off the roof and snap your legs. Like, okay.
If you don't snap your femur in 2 different spots, you're pussy. Wait, what?
Handgun challenge. Stick it in your mouth. like, whoa, okay.
Or the Russian roulette challenge, yo.
These kids is
You
crazy,
get a
bro.
fucking 357.
You ever played the knife game? I
I
don't
got
know.
all my thing. Nah, I can't even stunt because we was a part of one of the stupidest challenges of all times,
Give it
the
to me.
knife
Which one?
challenge.
Oh yeah.
That I can't feel my fingers. I got all
We
my
did,
what
yo.
is it?
Nah,
I got all
we
my
had some
fingers.
different
This is
games.
all my thoughts.
Niggas used to play Bloody Knuckles, Mercy, all types of dumb shit.
Yeah, yeah.
We had classics too, spoon fighting. Don't forget the classics.
Oh yeah, for sure. You feel me? Spoon fighting, football. You feel me? All the nice wholesome shit for poor kids or just
Poor kids, yeah. I remember niggas was
yeah.
playing
I don't even
football
know
with
what
a
else to
soda
say.
bottle, yo. Niggas ain't even having
Playing football
football.
with fucking paper, my nigga.
Hey, yo, hold
Just
on.
kicking
Put
that
some
bitch.
water in there, yo. Yeah, that's a football, yo.
Niggas throwing Gatorade bottles down the
Uh-huh.
alley, cracking niggas in the face with it and shit.
Yeah, no, we were some treacherous kids. I remember me and my cousin, oddly enough, niggas got one of those Nerf footballs, foam joints. We
Mm-hmm.
soaked this hole in water and then froze it. And was playing catch with this motherfucker. We was
Oh
beaming this
fuck
shit at
no.
each other. We was some stupid kids, yo.
Nigga said he put the shit in the freezer. Hell no. That's
All
like
types of shit, yo.
nigga, that's throwing a fucking brick at a nigga, yo.
Yeah, we was
With
crazy. We
pinpoint
used to have ice
precision.
ball fights in the winter, yo. We freeze
Oh
water and
yeah.
shit and throw ice balls at niggas and shit. Different. So we can't talk to you about these kids. We were stupid too. We had rock fights and shit. Let's not do
I
that.
say, yo, we was different towards like we was like menace to societies, yo. Like these niggas are menace to themselves. You feel me? Like shit, we used to piss the snowballs, throw them at the cab drivers, all types of crazy shit. But still, yo, like these little niggas is wild, bro.
Yo, the funniest shit a nigga ever told me he did was like niggas hid in the bushes and was waiting for cars to come down. They threw a bike in the middle of the street. They just threw a bike in the middle of the street and cracked
We
this
used to
nigga
do
whole
stupid
windshield
shit
and
like that.
shit, yo. We was
We used to throw
dickheads,
traffic
yo.
cones in the middle of the street, yo.
We was dickheads as kids, man. Man, fuck that. Shout out the younger generation. Have y'all challenges. Just don't die.
Yeah, you feel me?
Just survive.
Please. That's all I ask.
It's been a fucking interesting episode of Kickback. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to stick around for the next week's episodes and all that shit, man. I'm high. Tone, close this out, bro.
Shit. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. You feel me? It's very
Happy
necessary that
belated
we actually
Father's
get.
Day.
Yeah, happy
By the
belated.
time
Because
this
for a
shit
lot of the
drop,
listeners, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna be late. But man, hell yeah, as a dad,
Happy, yeah, for sure, man.
as a father, it's like nah. But nah, hell yeah, man. Shout out to the dads that's actually in their kid's life, that's there, that's making sure their kid is better than the last generation and trying to be better than the generation before and stuff like that. Growth, wealth, opportunity, all of that stuff. Nepotism. Make sure you building something that you can pass down to your kids and all that shit too, man. And on
For
that
sure.
note, we love you. We out of here.
Niggas.